Welcome to Brain Buzz Who is Most Likely To, Friends Edition. In this challenge, we're diving into the funniest, wildest situations. Who in your friend group would do these things? Let's find out. Who is most likely to go to jail for pranking the principal? Who is most likely to pretend they're rich for clout? Who is most likely to create drama just for fun? Who is most likely to get caught cheating on a test and still deny it? Who is most likely to stalk their crush social media for hours? Who is most likely to ditch their friends for a celebrity encounter? Who is most likely to become famous for doing something embarrassing? Who is most likely to spend all their money on luxury items they can't afford? Who is most likely to get lost in their own neighborhood? Who is most likely to cry over a fictional breakup in a TV show? Who is most likely to oversleep and miss an important event? Who is most likely to laugh at the wrong moment? Who is most likely to get banned from a theme park for wild behavior? Who is most likely to text their ex late at night? Who is most likely to forget their own birthday? Who is most likely to fall for an internet scam? Who is most likely to spend hours curating the perfect selfie? Who is most likely to invent a fake story just to sound interesting? Who is most likely to fall asleep at a party? Who is most likely to crash a stranger's wedding? Who is most likely to try to join a reality show? Who is most likely to say I'm fine when they're clearly not? Who is most likely to run out of gas in the middle of nowhere? Who is most likely to adopt too many pets? Who is most likely to fail at cooking instant noodles? Who is most likely to accidentally send a text to the wrong person? Who is most likely to get caught daydreaming in class or at work? Who is most likely to start dancing in public for no reason? Who is most likely to say I'm moving to another country and never actually do it? Who is most likely to embarrass themselves in front of their crush? Who is most likely to be always late, even when they promise to be on time? Who is most likely to get obsessed with a random hobby? Who is most likely to buy a gift and end up keeping it for themselves? Who is most likely to fake being sick to skip an event? Who is most likely to prank call their friends for laughs? Who is most likely to get locked out of their own house? Who is most likely to scream during a horror movie? Who is most likely to quit their job on impulse? Who is most likely to cry because of a heartwarming commercial? Who is most likely to become a viral meme? Who is most likely to break something and blame it on the pet? Who is most likely to forget where they parked their car? Who is most likely to make friends with a random stranger? Who is most likely to stay up all night binge watching a series? Who is most likely to do karaoke even when they can't sing? Who is most likely to trip and fall while trying to look cool? Who is most likely to order food and forget they did? Who is most likely to pick a fight over the smallest thing? Who is most likely to make a big deal out of a tiny inconvenience? Who is most likely to spend an entire day napping? Who is most likely to write a long message and delete it before sending? Who is most likely to turn a 5-minute story into a 30-minute one? Who is most likely to get emotional over a song? Who is most likely to do a silly dance just to cheer someone up? Who is most likely to forget to respond to a text for days? Who is most likely to sing in the shower and get caught? Who is most likely to pretend they know the lyrics when they don't? Who is most likely to play detective and try to solve a mystery? Who is most likely to start a diet and quit the same day? Who is most likely to prank their friends and play innocent? Who is most likely to end up on an adventure they didn't plan? Who is most likely to accidentally spill a secret? Who is most likely to plan a trip and cancel last minute? Who is most likely to take a selfie in the most awkward situations? Who is most likely to get competitive over a board game? Who is most likely to tell a white lie to avoid an argument? Who is most likely to fall asleep in class or a meeting? Who is most likely to burst out laughing at an inside joke? Who is most likely to make up their own rules for a game? Who is most likely to wear pajamas to a grocery store? How did your friend group measure up? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun challenges. Let us know in the comments who you thought was most likely to do all of these wild things.